The US has taken another leap in military technology, and it has equipped its most feared stealth fighter F-35 with advanced nuclear capabilities. This has led it to join the ranks of strategic bombers and has expanded its role in modern warfare. With this addition, the US military is going to be stronger than it ever was. Join us as we delve into the details of the nuclear capabilities of this fighter jet and what it means for the US and its allies. Let's get started. The aviation field and analyst community are buzzing with a new stealthy fighter jet that comes with futuristic characteristics and is none other than the F-35 Lightning II. This latest single-engine fighter was manufactured in the United States of America and is considered the most advanced fighter jet globally and comes in three main variants: the F-35A for the conventional takeoff and landing, the F-35B for short takeoff and vertical landing, and the F-35C for carrier operations. The first variant, the F-35A, is a maverick in its own. The US Air Force and more than a dozen partner nations use it for air and ground attacks, leveraging a wide range of weapons and bombs. Therefore, the F-35A not only has power to carry out combat missions, but can also serve as a tactical nuclear bomber, demonstrating that the US air power is diverse. Notably, in 2021, the US Air Force conducted a test drop of an F-35A with a tactical nuclear weapon into hostile territory. Two F-35A airplanes released two B-61-12 joint test assemblies that contain non-nuclear and simulated nuclear components from an altitude of 10,500 feet in the test. The bomb hit the target on the range in 42 seconds, which is a good indication of how well the F-35A can deliver nuclear payloads. This is interesting as it was one effective test because the F-35A has been designed to carry that weapon internally compared to other supersonic combat aircraft such as the F-15E Strike Eagle, which can also deploy this weapon externally. Besides the F-35A, other US aircraft that can drop B-61-12 bombs include the B-2 Spirit and the coming B-21 Raider bombers, which are capable of carrying these weapons internally. They also fly at subsonic speeds unlike the F-35A, which can perform its missions at supersonic speed. In the meantime, in Europe, an important NATO partner, the Netherlands, has made a significant step in its defence capacities. Initial certification has been issued to Dutch F-35A fighter jets, part of the NATO collective fleet for nuclear deterrence missions. While the Netherlands does not have any nuclear weapons, it takes part in NATO's nuclear sharing doctrine and hosts US B-61 nuclear weapons. This is also important for countries such as Belgium, Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands because they use NATO's collective nuclear strategy to deterrence. The B-612 is an upgraded form of older gravity bombs that were developed to provide a variety of blasting alternatives. It can provide an explosive force of between 3 to 50 kilotons, which is more than twice the power of the Fat Man, one of the nuclear bombs dropped by the United States on Nagasaki in August 1945. This enhanced capability gives the United States an important strategic advantage. The US government has indicated production of 480 B-612s between fiscal years 2022 and 2025. This production is one of the many actions that were taken to replace older nuclear bombs with much greater yields. At present, the US is believed to have a total of 680 B-61s, including 230 destined for non-strategic platforms. This shows the US resolve to have a strong and modern nuclear force. In October 2023, the Pentagon said that it was planning to create a modern version of the B-61, the B-611. This updated version will be able to work with the newest generation of aircraft, such as the F-35A. The United States aims at modernizing its nuclear arsenal to improve on deterrence and assure allies and partners the US commitment to their security. The F-35 or Lightning II is designed for network connectivity. It does not simply mean an ordinary plane, it is a high-tech flying computer that can identify and annihilate enemy objectives at record distances. The F-35 has proven its remarkable combat abilities in simulated war games. Therefore, it can engage and neutralize fourth-generation jets undetected. This incredible achievement highlights the aircraft's superior stealth features that are essential for preserving its tactical edge in contemporary wars. The F-35 is characterized by internal weapons bays, each of which contains 2 weapon stations. The outboard weapon stations can accommodate ordnance of up to 2,500 pounds, whereas the inboards are exclusively assigned for air-to-air missiles, enabling a better performance in terms of air-to-air combat. It is a very versatile aircraft which can carry an extensive array of missiles and bombs for different operations. It is a formidable force in air-to-air and ground combat. For the missiles, the F-35 can be fitted with various types such as the A9X Sidewinder, A120 AIMRAAM, and also an upcoming A260 JDAM. These missiles are meant for various uses, that is, air-air combat and air-surface operations. Further, the F-35 carries munitions with high destructive power, such as AARGM, and anti-ship missiles like AGM-158 LRM. These weapons enable the F-35 to engage different targets with high precision and accuracy. Munitions that the F-35 can use on bombs include JDAMs, Paveway series of laser-guided bombs, AGM-154 JSOW, GBU-39 SDB, and GBU-53B Stormbreaker. These bombs are designed to be very accurate and can support diverse missions from point strikes to wide area targets. The F-35 can even carry nuclear bombs, demonstrating its ability to undertake various mission profiles. Its multiple roles as a multi-role fighter are further enhanced by the ability of the F-35 to evade and defeat enemy air defenses using advanced stealth technology. This allows it to operate in contested environments with a low probability of detection. Besides, the F-35 sensor system enables it to locate and destroy targets from afar and in both offensive and defensive roles. One of the unique features that enable it to carry a large payload in a stealthy way is that its internal weapons bay. But for missions that involve a much stronger armament, the F-35 can utilize external pylons in what is called beast mode. In this configuration, the F-35 carries up to 22,000 pounds of air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions, increasing its firepower and mission flexibility significantly. The beast mode configuration for the F-35 includes installation of 6 inert GB-12 laser-guided bombs, with each weighing 500 pounds. Of these bombs, 4 are placed externally on the wings and 2 are installed in the weapons bay. Moreover, an A9 training air-to-air missile is also part of this setup. Although this setup increases the F-35's capability to carry a heavier weapons load and may allow it to engage more targets on extended missions, there are also trade-offs. Adding more external weapons sets on the wings significantly increases the aircraft's radar signature and thus its detectability by adversary radars. This undermines the F-35's stealth capabilities that are supposed to lower its radar signature. Even though the beast mode configuration has these disadvantages, it could be useful in fighting when the United States is already air superior. With larger weapons load, F-35 can conduct missions for longer periods of time and hence hit multiple targets with less need to stop and rearm. The F-35 is an offshoot of the Joint Strike Fighter program that attempted to rationalize multiple combat aircraft programs from the 1980s and 1990s. It is derived from the Lockheed Martin X-35 that was chosen in 2001 in the Joint Strike Fighter program over Boeing X-32. The F-35 development is majority funded by the United States, other NATO member nations, and a number of US close allies. These are the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, Italy, Norway, Denmark, Netherlands, and Turkey. Other countries have also shown interest or even placed orders for the aircraft. On the other hand, the Joint Strike Fighter program has been delayed in monumental scrutiny and criticism for its large size, complex nature, runaway costs, and delayed deployment. The latest entrant to the market, F-35, was introduced in 2006 and entered service with USMC's F-35B variant in July 2015, followed by USAF's F-35A in August 2016, and US Navy's F-35C February 2019. For the first combat mission in 2018, the Israeli Air Force employed the F-35. By 2044, the US is projected to purchase 2,456 F-35s that will create a backbone tactical aviation force for the USAF, Navy and Marine Corps for decades. All NATO and US allies' air forces will use the F-35 to have a service life of up to 2070. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch the next video as well. See you again.